everyone, welcome back to my channel. I was literally editing this video and I just realized that I never even did an intro. I literally just woke up and I was about to export my video to YouTube, and then I was like, oh my god, I don't have an intro, so hence that's why I look crazy. But in today's video I wanted to show you guys a little Halloween makeup on Queen of the Damned. Now that movie was one of my favorite movies to watch as a kid. When did that come out? Oh my god, I can't remember when that came out. But I remember when it came out and I was obsessed with Aaliyah. God rest her soul, rest in peace Aaliyah. But she did such an amazing job in that movie that it always had like a soft spot, like whenever I saw it come on, or if I see like pictures of it, I'm like, oh my god, that was such a great movie. Like I wanted to be her in that movie. I don't know why, but her makeup was so simple, but it was so different, especially for that time and era. But I wanted to recreate that as another Halloween makeup. It's super easy. You guys can definitely do this at home. I'll leave everything down in the description box what I use. I really didn't use that much like Halloween makeup. I just used whatever I had. So if you want to use whatever you had to do this look, you definitely could. Also, if you watch this video, you'll notice that my foundation was a little lighter because I wanted to do that like dead look. A little twist because she didn't really have like pale face like a vampire. She had that glowy like bronzy look, but I just wanted to do like my twist on it. So yeah, if you're interested in this video, please keep on watching. Before we do, please make sure that you are subscribed if you haven't already. Hit that notification button down below so you don't miss out any of my videos, and thumbs up this video if you do enjoy. Also let me know if you are enjoying that I am doing Halloween makeup tutorials. I wanted to do something different. Like I never really do Halloween makeups or like what's trending. So yeah, if you do like, let me know. And yeah, let's just get right into this video. For moisturizer, I'm going in with my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. For primer, I'm going in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, making sure I'm applying that to the center of my face and blending it outwards. For foundation, I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation and I'm mixing the shade with the white, getting this nice like light beige color. And I made sure that I apply that onto my neck as well as my ears because I was going to be wearing a high ponytail. And I'm just blending out using a damp beauty sponge. For concealer, I'm going in with the LA Girl Conceal It in the shade beige, but I also mix in the white foundation so it's even lighter. Like I mentioned in the intro, you do not have to do this. I just wanted to have like a little twist to it, making it like more of a zombie or vampire-y light pale face. But you don't have to do this. You could do your regular foundation like I mentioned. For contour, I'm taking the NYX Contour Cream Palette and I'm using like this gray tone to make sure that it's like very like hollow and like gray. I don't want anything warm, but I noticed when I blend out my bronzer on top, or the shade I'm using for the bronzer, it like kind of made it too warm. But I'm setting it using this Maybelline setting powder and it's in translucent, but it pulls a lot lighter, so I don't really use it, but I thought this would be perfect for this look. I'm going in with my Morphe 35N palette and I'm taking that gray tone eyeshadow and I'm using it as like the bronzer or contour shade. Now I had leftover bronzer on this brush, so you can tell that it's like warm tone, but you can still see the gray. It's definitely a difference when you see it on my nose, but who cares? Then I just set my face to make sure everything was nice and blended. Now taking this cream that I got from the Arts or the Family Dollar, I'm applying that black into my brows and then kind of doing like a little U shape and extending the tails towards my temples. And then I do the same thing on the top side. So I'm filling in my brows like what I would normally do with brow pencil, but I'm just extending it when I get to the bottom of my brow. And then I'm just making sure I'm filling it in, and I'm going pretty heavy. I could have carved my brows out afterwards, but I didn't do that step just because I felt like it was not really worth it. But if you want to be very precise with it and look even more like bam in your face, I would definitely go back and carve them out like you would normally do your brows. So I'm doing the same thing to the other side, making sure that it's pretty even and they curve at like the same angle and filling them in. And I go back into that Morphe palette and I'm taking that black shade and I'm setting the brows in place. I didn't want it to be too shiny, so this definitely helped with matting it out. For my eyes, I started with this LA Curls Pro Coverage. I think it's like their primer. I forget what it's called. I'll leave everything down in the description box below. But I started near my lids and then I was like, hold on, let me just do it like a cut crease almost. So I did that and then I filled it in and then I actually winged it out like as if I was doing a wing liner. I thought the little swoop of the cut crease was a little too low, so I go back in and make sure that it's a little higher, as you can see right here. So I didn't want it to be such like a low swoop, if that makes any sense. I wanted it to be a little higher so the lines kind of were close together but not too close. And then I go back in with that black shade to set it on the top. But first I go back in with the primer and then I smudged it all over the lower lash line. And honestly, you guys, I kind of want to do like a black smoky eye with these shades again because it came out so nice. Taking like this dark purple shade and I'm smudging the black out a little bit more so that it had like some type of depth to it. And I really like that I did this step because then it would have just been black and I'm like, I need a little bit more. So applying that purpley dark shade, it just made it so much better. Then I actually went in with the gray that I used for like the bronzer and I just blended everything out so that it was nice and seamless. Then I'm going in with my MAC strip down lip pencil. I wanted my lips to be very light, so I used this one, but as you can tell, like it looks so much darker than it is because I have the light foundation on. Then for lipstick, I'm taking the Luxe lipstick by Colourpop and this is in the shade Boy. I'm just blending that out using my like brush that I have, and then I go back in with the sponge to make sure everything was just like well blended. I took a little bit of that gray shade and I put it in the center of my lips to make it more of a dead look. And then I just use a little bit more gray on my cheekbones. Then I highlight using this Maybelline highlighter. I forget the shade. Leave it down below. Then I go in with my James Charles and Morphe palette and I'm actually applying the black onto my lids because you can start seeing that it was creasing and I was like, no, we need something better. So this black mattified it so much better and I just love how dark it looks. So I'm applying some mascara and then my lashes that I got from iMovie. I've been loving these lashes, like they're so amazing. And this is the first half of the look. For the second portion, I'm going back in with my Morphe and James Charles palette and I'm taking that red shade and I'm smudging that on the lower part of my lips and then the top part to make it look more bruisey or like if I had smudged blood on my face. And then I took whatever was left from that dark purple and applied it as well. And then I actually went in with some fake blood and I applied it with this little like sponge thing that they had with the kit. And then I kept using my hands to kind of smudge it to get the perfect like blend. And this is the second portion of the look. This is the completed look, you guys. I hope you all enjoy my Queen of the Dam inspired makeup, Halloween makeup. And yeah, it was super easy. You could definitely do this, but I basically did my face kind of the same way I would do my normal face routine. I just used lighter colors, lighter grays and everything, but I really love how it came out. Now if you want to go all out, you could definitely do more like on your body if you want to make it look so like really pale. But because it's not even Halloween, I'm gonna wash this off and then go upon my day again. But overall, I really like this. I'll leave a link down below if you're interested in this jewelry. Now, my aunt actually sells this jewelry, so I'll leave a link down to her website. But I gotta blend this out because it's kind of creasing already. And this is the second half of the completed look. I just added some fake blood and looked like I ate someone. I don't have any bangs, so you know, I had to do what it does. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.